Welcome back to the Workbench here at Scale Models Midwest. As always, this is Dave. Hope you're having a good weekend. Wanted to show you some items that I received recently, as well as what my next project build will be. First and foremost, got my latest kit of the month from Salvino's JR. It is the 1971 Dodge Charger in the Coca-Cola colors. However, it doesn't come with the Coca-Cola decals because I believe round 2 has the licensing for Coca-Cola products, if I remember correctly. So a place like Mike's Decals, you can get the kit for that decal set, so I'll be doing that. But in addition to the kit, of course, as always, members get extra decal sheets. So got a decal sheet for the Hardee's 28, as well as extra decal sheet for the number 12 in case things go awry. And looking at this one, the kit has what looks like gold leaf on the number 12, and on this one, again, gold leaf on the number 12, so pretty sweet. And then of course, every month they come out with a really cool decal. That's that one right there. Okay, pretty cool. Put that on the tabletop. And of course, some additional 43 decals, which, by the way, hats off to Eric Jones for winning the Southern 500 Sunday. I thought that was really cool. I was watching that, and hats off to him and Petty GMS Motorsports for that. Great deal. And at first, when I heard him say it was the 200th win for the number 43, I thought, well, wait a minute. He won 200 races up till 1984, but listening to some of the newscasters afterwards, he did indeed have 200 wins with the number 43. He had a couple of wins early on in his career, and I believe the number 42 and 41. I'm not sure, but literally there are 200 wins for the number 43. The last win before now was in 2014. And yeah, again, just hats off to Eric Jones. Pretty cool deal. So that was the monthly kit. The next kit I've been wanting for a while, and I happened to get a email from, I think it's like a model closeout company online, and this kit I got for a ridiculously low price. I figured, why not? Let me turn off the overhead lights. So this is the Tamiya Toyota Supra 124 scale. I like this kit. There's a car exactly this color here in Des Moines that is slammed and has what I think is a body kit on it. Looks really sweet. But I was looking at the kit review in the April 2020 issue of Scale Auto. Of course, on the back, they have an ad for it. And then they have the review, and they had down here, no cons. That means they love this kit. Out of the box, builds beautifully, and this will be one of my future projects. Hopefully this year. But I got that kit. But that's not the one I'm going to be building. I'll set this out and I'll show you. Okay, so the kit that I decided to build this time out is the Revell 26T sedan delivery. That's little John Butera's ride. As a kid growing up in the late 70s, early 80s, I saw a lot of John Butera, Scott Sullivan, Troy Trepanier, and I was really wanting to build kits of those cars, but most of them never came out. So this one, when it came out as a kit, I said someday I'll build it. Never even bought it. But now, a few months back, saw it on eBay, so I snagged it. And I'm going to paint it. This one's going to be a very quick build. No wiring, no super detailing. It will be just paint detail. Quick build, kind of have a little bit of fun. I'm going to paint it either Testors Extreme Lacquer. This is actually root beer. And yet, I had a Testors one coat lacquer in Mythical Maroon. And I'm trying to remember what kit on my shelf I painted Mythical Maroon, because this is an open can. I have a feeling this is one of my Moonshine cars. I have a feeling that is. But top and the visor, Sand Beige. And for the interior, I've got some Ken's custom fuzzy fur. I've had these for a good while, so I figured might as well use them when I get a chance. This one is kind of like a orange, or a darker burnt orange, and I think it'll contrast nicely with the root beer. And of course, Ultra Gloss Clear Coat. All of it rattle can shenanigans. Haven't decided to break out the airbrush just yet, but I will soon, I promise. But let's take a look at the kit inside, see what we have. I've already opened it, and look at it. Even for being, what scale? This one says 1/25. So, wow. There's your window glass. Not too bad. Of course, this thing's chock full of chrome. It's really good. Be able to use some of the panel line detailer on this. Now, it doesn't have the wire rims that little John Butera had on his ride, but that's okay. You know, I'll take, you know, the reissue kit. Got tires, pretty cool, and the decals. Now, when I'm looking at these, the carrier looks a little on the yellow side, so I'm hoping. I had the Tide Thunderbird, number 10 Thunderbird, that I took some decals off of it for a build, and the yellow just kind of rubbed off in your hand. But hopefully the decals will work just the same. I'm going to take care with that. This old decal sheet, so we're all good there. And then, looking at the body, that is a small body. And it looks bigger in the pictures, but it's pretty sweet. So yeah, I haven't built a street rod in a long time, so I thought this would be a good one to put together. So on that note, I'll get right into it. If I get a couple pieces put together, I'll take pictures of them before I close down for the night. But otherwise, we'll just have to show this off in the next video. Meanwhile, I hope you're having a great week. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care.